Hi everyone, I'm 26 weeks pregnant. This is my pregnancy journal. For those of you who haven't seen any of my other videos, this is not like a promotional thing. It's not meant to be any money grabbing scheme or anything. I'm just talking to you about how I feel during my pregnancy and how my experiences have made me feel, or how the pregnancy itself's made me feel. A few little thoughts and things, maybe a little bit of ideas that might make you feel better or something like that. And so, I'm not giving any medical advice because I'm not a medical professional, but I do like to talk about my symptoms and how I feel and what might have made me feel better. So, if you like that kind of thing, or if you're looking for a bit of company during your pregnancy, have a go at watching some of my other videos as well. I've just, done this just to help other expectant mothers that might need just a bit of company, really. I found that in my first pregnancy, I tried to look for somebody that might be going through the same as what I was going through, and it was quite difficult to find. So I found like it was more about posting pretty pictures about themselves and making it all look too perfect and beautiful. And I needed to know about the nitty gritty stuff. So in the last 2-3 weeks, I've not been great in the best mood, but today I feel quite nice, which is good. My belly has grown quite a bit. Yeah, my little boy is gonna be interesting because I've got 15 weeks to go, or 14 weeks to go, and I feel huge. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys about what I went to do my diabetes gluten test, because I've got a history of diabetes in the family, and it's not the nicest process. I mean, it's not horrible unless you're really suffering with nausea, but you go in there, you take a bit of blood out, then they give you this sachet with some orange flavored juice stuff to drink within 10 minutes or so, and then you have to wait for 2 hours. So if you're ever going to do it, take a book, take some music, take something that's going to entertain you. Watch some videos on some breastfeeding method, or brush up a bit on your reading up about birth, or about hormones, or about whatever you want to, and keep entertained for those 2 hours, because then straight after they take another blood sample, and then you get the results the next day. So it went okay. I listened to some kind of cool music while I was there and read loads of different things. Kept myself busy, sent some messages to some friends and my mother, and sent some emails and things that I needed to do as well. So yeah, that's good. I came home straight away onto the food because I was starved. Yes, by the way, you need to fast from 10 o'clock the night um, before doing this test. So you'll get really hungry when it's finished. Um, It's okay. I'm not really worried. I've got a bit of swelling going on and stuff, but nothing crazy. But they do say that if you are swelling quite a lot, or if you've got any pains in any places, or if you feel weird with some food that you have or something, just talk to your midwife or your doctor earlier. And because I had some really strange cravings, that I was just craving cakes and sweets and juice, and so they brought my diabetes test earlier, because usually they only do it at 28 weeks, but they brought mine forward, or 26 weeks, something like that, I don't know. But they brought mine forward to today. So yeah, hopefully it will be okay. I don't feel like I've got any issue, but with gestational diabetes, it might be different for everyone, so all the symptoms are different anyway. How I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. My skin doesn't look so bumpy or horrible anymore. It's looking a little bit better. It feels a bit better. I mean, I know I have caught a bit of sun, so it's a little bit dry. I have to kind of like rehydrate it and scrub it and stuff, um, and get back onto like my night routine of the skin. But everything else, I'm good. Still got no. I did say I was going to show you guys, but I still got no I don't want it to feel to be weird or whatever, but I don't have any stretch marks. I guess I'm lucky. That's about it. Sorry if it's TMI. I don't want to get too personal or too skin on skin with these videos, but like sometimes it's nice to just see that I'm not talking rubbish, I guess. Like I said, there's no scientific evidence that my little scrubbing and hydrating routine is definitely done the job, but I feel like it's helped me with my skin growing and shrinking with my belly after birth as well. So I'm excited to see the rest and see how this third trimester goes, because from what I remember last time, it was probably the hardest time. I'm not sleeping very well, getting my hip pains and stuff, waking up all the time to go for the toilet. I have noticed I've needed the toilet a lot more this time around. And so, yeah, swelling on my hands, I get pains in my bones and things. So I'll just see how that goes. And considering that I'm 39, turning 40 this year, I think I'm doing pretty well. See how the rest goes. So I'll see you next week. Bye.